So last week, The Last of Us made a giant impact on the world with an episode that everybody called potentially the best episode that we have gotten, that we will have in 2023. And potentially it has gone up in the Hall of Fame of some of the best episodes ever put to television. We had Bill and Frank and their little apocalypse relationship that ended sadly, but not so sadly. Not really, right? Like, yeah, you could be sad about it, right? But I like what Bill said. He was like, I'm satisfied, you know?
They lived
so
a happy life.
Yeah.
We witnessed their entire life together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it made it like, it's sad that they died, but it's like, they died on their own terms, you know? And they died together. That's all that matters. Not a lot of people in this world get that chance, you know?
What else were they going to do? Like another 10 years, though, just chilling at their little
They wouldn't
place,
have, they would not have survived that.
Yeah.
Frank was definitely not surviving another year.
No, I mean, no. I'm just saying, like, if maybe he didn't have cancer. Like, they're still just in...
No, yeah.
Pandemic world, you know, so yeah.
And I mean, they could have died to a zombie. They could have violently died to a clicker, to raiders. You know, they went out on their own terms. And with that, we have episode 4 of The Last of Us. I'm super excited. If you're excited, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Also, if you've been watching my Severance reactions, I've officially finished Severance, so you'll be getting a bunch of Severance videos soon. Really good stuff. So, Alex, any predictions for what's coming up? Joel and Ellie on their own now.
I got no clue. They're going to be traveling across the country now to find
They got the truck.
And they have a truck, so they're just going to be driving. And maybe we'll see some Fast and Furious type stuff. Maybe they have to drag race some other people.
They're going to drag race a clicker.
To win some supplies or something.
To win some supplies. Joel is going to...
ammo, they got to race people.
Joel is going to race in the Chevy truck that he got for some ammo.
Yeah.
I love that. That's also the best prediction you could have come up with. Okay, whoa.
Yeah, she took a gun.
Yeah, she badass now. She feeling real. She's like, I got the blicky.
She does not know how to use that. She knows how to use it.
No, she doesn't look like she does. Look,
she took the ammo out.
She's exploring right now.
I don't think they took any of the guns out of the basement.
No, they probably took some.
The arsenal? I don't know about
But you can't take all of them on your journey. You gotta carry them. Hey, he's siphoning gas out of the cars.
Gas breaks down over time. This stuff's almost water. Back in the day, we'd drive 10, 12 hours on one tank.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It'll still be stationary. Oh. No pun intended.
Joke book.
Oh. Is that in the game? Yeah.
She does it sometimes, yeah. I love a good pun.
Okay, but just know, you can't escape Will Livingston.
You can wander now. You can wander.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
This is actually before my time.
Right.
Oh, let's go. Copyrighted music, love it. Because in the part of the game that they played the song, that video is copyright claimed right now because of this goddamn song.
Light on the reading, but it has some interesting...
Oh, she did the thing!
In the game, yeah.
That's not for
I
kids.
saw
How do
it.
you even walk around with that thing?
Please get...
She got the porno! I didn't think they were gonna do that.
Why are all these pages stuck together?
She's probably never seen...
I'm just fucking with you.
They have no idea her history, you know? It's an Arby's.
Good dark.
It was an Arby's.
I was doing attention. Oh my god.
Arby's got free lunch.
Free lunch. Yeah.
Dude, these sets are so good. How do they do this?
Alright, that's enough for today.
I mean, you want to pull off into like a building or... Actually, no. This is smart. This is
probably better,
Yeah. Stay in the truck, sleep in the truck. Well, actually, never mind.
You just left a
You left a big-ass trail to where you are at.
Fire? I'm freezing.
Now why am I gonna tell you no?
Because infected will see the smoke.
No, fungus isn't that smart.
So what are they gonna do, rob us?
Well, they'll have way more in mind than that.
Like what?
I don't know. You've seen zombie shows before. What kind of people do we run into? I'd sleep in the truck.
Well, that would be
I would not be. Yeah, I would not be sleeping.
Why would you sleep outside? Sleep in the bed. No, the bed's full of stuff. Go ahead. Give me another one. Give me another one.
Volume 2.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Why?
Like,
He's outstanding in his field.
Because he was outstanding.
ah, you knew that one. Look at you.
Dick. Did you read this?
Hey, he had a little smile. He cracked a little smile.
He did. Yeah.
Let's go, Joel.
That's a comment. It's a mainstream. You gotta get with the times, buddy.
My fucking bad. Sorry about that.
There's no way anyone knows we're here, right? No one's gonna find us.
He's up with a gun. Wow. Oh, that's great. Because it's like, who knows? Maybe he did go to sleep, or maybe he was like, oh, she's worried. I'll get up and keep watch.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Burnt shit.
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
They explain that in the game too.
Explain what?
How they got separated.
A little bit, but let's...
Being in the army didn't make him feel much like a hero. Cut to 12 years later, outbreak happens. He convinces me to join a group making their way up to Boston, which I did.
That's how they got to Boston.
She talks me into joining the Fireflies. Same mistake he made when he was 18.
He's a soldier.
Of course, last I heard, he quit the Fireflies too.
So they don't, in the game, they don't explain how he got to Boston, and they don't give him a military background, but they just say he went with the Fireflies, but Joel didn't, and that's pretty much it.
Keep going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
Fast and Furious.
Cargo.
Something tells me Ellie will become family by the end of all this.
You got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
Classic.
So yeah, I actually really like that story because it gave more background to Tommy, the whole soldier
That's
thing.
what the show is for, I think.
Yeah,
really, it's just
like again in the game they were just like he picked the Fireflies. Joel didn't like the Fireflies, so they kind of had they had a break in relationship.
Tunnel. Not never good in a zombie show or.
Tunnel never good.
No.
That road's empty.
Just drive really, really fast.
Really fast through it, yeah. Set up one of the cars like a ramp, and then just kind of, over the truck.
The fuck is the highway?
The truck stands out so much. The trucks are like in good shape.
Stop! Is that the QZ? Where the fuck is Fedra?
Well, that shit doesn't exist anymore.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
Fuck. Oh! That's a cinder block.
That did not go well, huh?
Well, Joel's not going to be drag racing many people.
We were just talking about the truck and how nice it is. she said,
Go, you crawled.
Those guys are moving like NPCs. They're just like popping up behind the truck and sitting down.
yeah.
How do we get out of this situation? There's one. Sharpshooter Joel.
It's the GTA. Like
It's just NPC dialogue.
Get him! He's getting. Get him!
Oh no, Joel died. Nice, Ellie. Caught a body. Shoot him again. In the head.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's over. We're not fighting anymore.
What do you mean?
You were just trying to kill him.
My legs don't work.
I shot him in the leg, probably.
My mom is
No,
in
probably his spine. He's
Huh?
paralyzed. He said his legs aren't working.
I'm Brian. What's your name?
No, don't give a backstory now. No time, buddy.
This is rough. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yes. No, not.
You can have it.
No, no point.
Get back behind the wall. No. I'm sorry. Please. We could just talk.
Nah, you're paralyzed, buddy. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, he didn't even use the gun. He killed him with his own knife.
Oh, that's brutal. Poor Brian.
I like how he tried to give himself a backstory.
Got some food in here still, and I got your light, so.
Wait, no, did he take stuff from the truck, please?
Yeah, wait.
Please
Did
tell
they
me he
just
took
leave
more
their
stuff
stuff
from the truck.
What? They have no food.
Nah, she got some food in the backpack.
Just one backpack.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could have gotten some more stuff from the truck.
Does he not have his own backpack?
Yeah, Brian's unavailable right now.
Kathleen.
Who's this? Kathleen?
The Bergquists. You know where Henry is.
Maybe they're like fireflies or something, you know?
Yeah,
They beat Fedra here?
I think they took down Fedra in this area because
Yeah.
the quarantine zone was in.
Whatever. I mean, yeah, it could be a different group, I guess.
Yeah.
But
So this guy
When
worked
you
for
were safe and
Fedra,
protected and
Yeah.
and
ratting
she's
on
part
your
of the
neighbors
group
to
that took
Fedra.
over this
They
area.
put a gun to my head.
uprising.
Here.
I held you in my hands.
As a baby.
Oh, there's this woman. You really need Henry, eh?
Henry's one of those guys, one of those NPCs who just got shot.
I'm your doctor.
That's a little less impactful than like a dad. You know what I mean? You shooting your doctor in the head?
Hell yeah. I don't really have a doctor, so.
We found a truck loaded. It's not a Fedra vehicle, but they were heavily supplied.
This guy looks familiar.
Could be
No, I swear to God, there's a caveman that I follow on TikTok. He's straight up a caveman. He makes like tools out of like stone and shit. That's the most interesting thing. He looks exactly like this guy. I don't think it is him though. That might be the guy that voices Tommy though in the game. Well, the entire city is now after us. And they think Henry killed these people.
There's a really tall building like 4 blocks away.
Yeah, saw it.
So that's the one?
As soon as we don't hear a truck, we move.
Yeah, they did not bring much stuff from the truck.
No, he did not grab. Could have grabbed something.
Just one bag. Just one bag, man.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Checked in on her, yeah. She checked in on him.
You shouldn't have had to. You know,
Well, you're glad I did, right?
it's not like you killed him. But I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
I mean, it was my fault. And I'm sorry.
There were
Wow, she
tears.
is. Wow, okay. I thought it was like a sarcastic.
No, she was crying.
Show me your grip. Over your thumb. Left hand. Squeezes down on the right. Got it?
I think. I'm not sure. I have no gun in my hand. I'm just sitting here like this.
You put it in your pack. Shoot your damn ass off.
I'd put it in like you know how backpacks have like those little water bottle holders?
It would fall
It'd
out of there.
probably. No, some backpacks have like pretty good ones where you can put like. Oh, nice. What?
What is going on here?
I actually have no idea. I have no idea, but at the same time, I kind of do.
You keep your mouth shut, right?
I know, I got you.
What we have to handle. We can deal with this after.
Kathleen.
After.
I really don't like her voice.
Neither do I.
No.
I really do not.
She's so not threatening. Maybe that's like the purpose, because they're just like regular people who took over.
Yeah.
But at the
that
same
makes
time,
sense.
like, I feel like she could have been more threatening.
Got you.
Classic. That's Joel's favorite move. And he can't get anywhere. He's like, let me boost you.
Where'd you be without me, huh?
By now, Wyoming.
Hey, you know that guy who said he was hurt? How did you know it was an ambush?
I've been on both sides. It was a long time ago. We did what we needed to survive.
Kill innocent people.
Loaded question.
Jeez.
Tess did say that her and Joel are not good people. Smart.
I don't want someone sneaking up on us while we're sleeping.
Oh, I get it. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
She's gonna test it and go walk on him.
Imagine.
When we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, no, she doesn't want to talk about it. The dynamic has switched.
The reason I asked whether you'd hear the glass or not is because I've noticed you don't hear too well from your right side. Is it because you were shot there?
Oh.
So if you want to keep your hearing, you stick to that knife.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah.
It runs in your genes.
That's a good one.
That's so goddamn stupid.
You laughed,
I
motherfucker.
didn't laugh.
He's becoming soft.
He's giggling like a little.
Oh, they're great. They're so good. Well, that's great. Okay, kiddo. That's how it's gonna end. A much chiller episode than we have gone so far. A pretty chill
There
episode.
was no zombies.
Yeah.
There's not a single zombie.
I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a bit more action.
Yeah, they had the one little shootout. And that was it, right?
Yeah, I was expecting some more shooting, some more pow pow pow. But I guess what this episode did was set up that town, and like there's people coming after Henry. So
You already know all about that stuff.
we might get more shootouts later.
Maybe that's these. Oh, that's these two kids. Yeah. That's these two kids. Oh, is this Henry and Sam?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
Actually, in the game, this place takes place in Pittsburgh, so they crash in Pittsburgh, not in Kansas City. But I guess logistically wise, it makes sense for them to crash in Kansas City because it's
They're covering
closer.
Like,
Yeah,
they're
covering
a lot more ground.
a lot more ground.
They don't have as much time to fill. You know,
Yeah,
the
so
game,
this actually makes more sense. Some of the stuff that I liked about this episode, first of all, I mean, Bella Ramsey as Ellie keeps going strong, and she's softening up Joel here. I love
Softening
the
up.
inclusion of the joke book. That was great, and him laughing at the end of the last joke.
the gay porno magazine.
They did that. That was from the game. Didn't expect that. There was a lot of there was bonding between them two. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Because in the
that's what
first
this episode
in the
was,
first
yeah.
episode we didn't get at. In the second episode, Tess was there. In the third episode, they weren't really in it. This episode, them bonding together builds their relationship.
Yeah,
more.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
The road trip adventure. Yeah, one of my gripes though is a tiny gripe. In the game, Joel says a specific line that I was really hoping that Pedro would say. In the game, when that guy comes out and he's like acting hurt, and Joel tells her to put the seatbelt on. They put the seatbelt on, and Ellie's like, "Oh, he's hurt," and Joel goes, "Oh, he ain't even hurt," and then he pushes the gas. I really wanted him to say that line. He didn't say the line. A little bit upset, but it's okay. I really loved their bonding. They're great together.
Yeah, like you mentioned, the tables have kind of turned. Where now she doesn't want to talk about her past instead of Joel being the one that's like all secretive, you know.
Yeah, and Joel's trying to be the dad, kind of. He's like giving her dad
Reluctantly,
advice,
but it's just kind of falling upon him naturally.
Yeah. I'll give you this. He's much softer to her, much quicker than he was in the game. At this point in the game, he was still very kind of mean to her.
They're
angry at
dealing
her.
with a much more compressed timeline, though, in the show. I feel like, right?
I think it.
I don't know. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're still following the story more or less, but like you said, like this was in Pittsburgh. Like they're cutting stuff out, so they still have to progress it quicker.
I think it works. I think this works better because you're seeing Joel change gradually, as when in the game there were specific moments in the story later on where I saw the specific moment where I'm like, oh, Joel changed right there. Like he had a change of mind about Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
But in this show, he's changing. There isn't like a specific moment where he just snaps and he's like, okay, well now I like you. It's like very gradually. He's teaching her things. And he's also teaching her things to survive. It logically makes sense. It always pissed me off earlier in the game when he wouldn't give her the fucking gun. I'm like, strength in numbers, Joel. Give her the goddamn gun.
The kid had like the superhero goggle things, the mask that like paints on his face.
Oh, did he?
You didn't notice that? Yeah. At the end,
I think I saw some. I think I saw some.
With the gun.
paint
Yeah,
on him,
he had like it was like the mask, kind of the band. Yeah. Okay, so like, what's up with them?
Well, they're also giving. we're kind of making fun of this the entire time. They're giving NPCs more of a backstory. Yeah, I mean,
Will.
What's his name? Brian?
Oh, Brian. Yeah.
You even said the name wrong. That's how much he. That's how useless that guy was.
The guy.
Yeah, I mean, this is a show, so it's like kind of like they have to make the killing of another person seem
it's still dramatic.
Have more impact than you shooting up people in a video game, right? So this guy's like giving his entire backstory. He's like, "No, I have a mom and stuff. Don't please." And Joel's like,
"Sorry, buddy."
I want to see. I really hope next episode is more action packed in terms of action, because I think we're due an action scene soon, like a big one.
Yeah.
And that's not to say that this episode was like bad because of that.
Last episode,
but I think it's building towards it.
Didn't have a lot of action. It just had the one with the Raiders. That was kind of it. But
and this is definitely more of a drama. But I think with everything we had built up, that we're having action sequences next week, and I'm excited for that.
I didn't hear the glass, huh?
No, he didn't hear the glass. That's funny. Yeah.
Are you sure that's gonna work?
Yeah, that's funny.
No.
He did not hear the glass. They crashed a truck, and Joel didn't take anything from the goddamn truck. Joel, what happened to the backpack, bro?
Like, they were in the room with it. There weren't, like, people on him right away. Like, they could have just grabbed
what happened to the backpack, bud?
The show isn't. It's not about the zombies.
This world has evolved. I mean, this is 20 years in the future. Like, people have figured out kind of how to deal with zombies. You know what I mean? So
we didn't. Oh, we also didn't get like an opening flashback thing.
No flashback.
What was last episode? What was that one?
There were some Bill and Frank flashbacks. No flashback at all in this episode. I mean, maybe we'll get a Henry and Sam back flashback next episode.
Are they like? Is that like a big storyline in the game? Are they big characters or okay? All right. Anyway,
let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. So yeah, a bonding episode with Joe and Ellie to build their relationship, which I thought was a pretty chill episode. Still a good episode. Pretty chill episode. Out of the 4 so far, it's probably my least favorite.
No, definitely, yeah.
But still a good episode. So this show is 4 for 4 for me personally. Yeah, tons of puns. Can you sign us off with a pun? The only ones that come up are the stuff that she said. I can give you one that she said in a game that she hasn't said here if you want one.
No, that's cheating.
That's cheating, right?
Oh, just give it. Well, she's probably gonna say it, and they're gonna spoil it for me. So it's not gonna be fun.
How many times is she gonna use it?
She's got the whole book to go through for the rest of the show. So
okay, I'll just give you one.
All right, go ahead.
I just read a book about anti-gravity. It's hard to put down. Yeah, it's hard, when you've been hearing so many puns, and then somebody goes, "Hey, tell me a pun." Well, then obviously the nearest pun that's gonna come to mind is the one that I've just heard recently. I'm sorry, guys. I love a good pun though. Good stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you enjoyed our reaction of The Last of Us episode 4, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos. My brain almost broke. Severance, movie reactions. Also playing The Last of Us the game. Finished part 1. Crazy ass ending. Alex, you should watch that, if you want to get ahead, so you know what's happening in the show here.
I wish I could be severed so that when I came here.
Yeah, continue.
And I had to spend time with you.
Continue, yeah.
And I wouldn't have to remember that when I went home.
Yeah. So now what happens if the person watching this video hasn't seen Severance or the reaction and has no idea what you just said?
No, okay, but literally the synopsis of the show tells you what I just said.
Yeah, but okay, so if you've never heard of Severance, to understand what Alex just said, go ahead and read the synopsis, please. Or we'll go watch the show. It's a great show.
It's like the intro. Like, it literally comes up like this when you put the show on. It's like,
do that.
It explains what's happening. You didn't read that.
Severance. So, okay. Anyways, Severance.
You can cut it out. You can just cut it out, man. Just cut it out.
Staying there, buddy.
Can you put a spoiler alert in there or something? Like, it's not even a spoiler. No, don't leave it. It is what it is. So
it's not so much of a spoiler. It's just like the person came here for Last of Us. They will literally have no idea what this Severance reference is. It's not that you spoiled it.
Well,
it's just
now they're gonna have to go watch your Severance videos to understand.
Go do that.
Yeah.
Go do that. That one definitely has spoilers because it's a reaction. So yeah.
Really? Thanks for the insight.
Holy shit! This is a mess.
All right,
it's an absolute mess.
Cut it. We were supposed to cut a while ago. Just
hoping for a longer episode next week and more action. See you guys next time. Peace.